beginning to either recall or imagine anew a tree, maybe your tree, maybe your favorite tree, a tree that you perhaps visited in an autumn meditation, maybe a different tree that you're visiting now in this early winter reflection. Sensing yourself standing in front of this tree in its winter wear, in its winter nakedness, in its winter bareness. And let your eyes soften, let your vision soften into feeling and sensing the presence of this tree with you, sensing it through the trunk of your body, through your root system, through your legs, the bottom of your pelvis, your legs, your feet. Sensing the presence of this tree and sensing in its presence how underneath that bareness, its winter dress, its outer layers, there's a warm pulsation of life force deep within. Finding that warm pulsation in you, perhaps in the beating of your heart, or in the flow of blood through your arteries and veins. Your warm-hearted nature. Maybe the outer layers feel so cold, but you can sink right in with your presence, with your attentive presence to the warm-heartedness at the core. And you follow this tree and its warmth from the inside. It's liquid, it's sap, it's life force. You follow it down into the roots. And it's almost as if your attention is on the inside of this tree and you're flowing in this slow molasses rhythm through the passageways of prana inside this tree, the passageways of life force inside this tree. And you're seeking source. So you're moving downwards through the trunk of the tree to its root system, to its roots, maybe feeling its tap root, a big old main root at the bottom. Feeling its sturdy connection with the ground. How it drinks in water, nutrients, nourishment, energy. And through the other roots, some small, some dangly, some really thick, some moving straight downwards, some moving sideways, some coming up to the surface of the ground, some moving deep, deep below. Feel them all sipping, drinking, gulping in nourishment, connection. And begin to feel the warmth of connection of other roots, maybe mingled with yours, maybe side by side, maybe miles away, yet you feel the warmth of their presence. These other trees and their root system. Beginning to feel the connection of these roots with other plants, maybe flowers, maybe herbs, maybe vegetables, and weeds. Allow the magic of real life, the real magic of life, to show itself to you. Allow yourself to feel. There's so much aliveness here. And feel how what you drink in is what other root systems are drinking in. This shared warmth of connection. Go as far as you wish, as deep as you want. Open your sensations as wide as feels right to you now. Feel how it's the same waters that nourish your roots. It's the same quantity of water on this planet. It just shifts from rivers to oceans, from oceans to vapors, from vapors to clouds, from clouds to rain, and back to the rivers and back to the oceans. And all these living beings are sharing in these waters. And so you drink these waters up and you begin to bring your attention back up from your roots, following the passageways of prana inside this tree. Molasses, slow, honey-like moving pace. Golden sap through the core, and you begin to move up and out, upwards and outwards through the branches, through the trunk. Maybe it's thinning out, these passageways are thinning out, coming out towards these maybe naked branches, closer to the surface, closer to that cold air of winter. Feeling this air, feeling this breath of life. connecting from the branches through the air to the skies, to the sparkling stars, to the planets unknown, to the galaxies far beyond. To the endless space between it all, between two stars, between two planets, between two galaxies. Letting all the sounds of life fill this space. And in the space in between, feeling the warmth of connection. The same air that the butterflies in Mexico are flapping their wings through. That the dolphins and oceans far beyond are jumping through the same air, the same space that someone somewhere on this planet is dancing, twirling, jumping right now. That same space, that same air is the same space that's in between two planets, two galaxies, between you and your tree, between you and your loved ones, between you and everyone else in the circle. Bringing your attention back down through this space. Back down into the branches, back down into the core, and that pulsating warm-heartedness. Maybe you feel yourself putting your hand on this tree trunk and feeling its heartbeat, its warm, pulsating life force below. And maybe you put your other hand on your trunk, right above your heart. And you feel your warm heartedness below. Allow yourself to fully absorb the mystery. Allow the mystery to fully absorb you. And resting your hands, thanking your tree, asking it if you want to continue accompanying you, to stand right here, sturdy and strong, right here with you. And with this gratitude, finding a way to bring this connection, reflection on connection to a close. Just closing the reflection, not closing the connection. When you're ready, maybe blinking open your eyes, taking a few moments with any stream of consciousness, maybe from this reflection, maybe from things that are opening up to you now, to jot down thoughts, feelings, challenges, questions, images. We're sitting with what is.